Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is the weekly Love to Grow reading for Aquarius for the week of July 5 to 11. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on with Aquarius. Relationships, soulmate and twin flame connections for July 5 to 11. Where are you at, Aquarius? Okay. Your partner has the King of Cups. They do care about you. They do take action based on how they feel about you, but they also have the Hangman. So there's not much action going on right now. They're hanging from a tree in surrender. They've turned the relationship over to a higher power, and they can't see where it's going from here. When we add up those numbers, we get 12 plus 1, that's 13. That's death energy. That's the end of the old, beginning of something new. Something is shifting, something's changing, some big transition is happening for your partner. They also have the King of Swords. They want to talk to you, but from a very rational kind of place. It's almost like they've closed off their heart, so they're only talking to you from the mind. And that is never a good idea. Just talking from the mind. The mind always complicates things and assumes things, and instead of feeling stuff. And then they have the Justice card. They have to do what's right for them. They have to be true to themselves in the situation. So when we add up those numbers, we get 11 plus 1, that's 12. That's more Hangman energy. So they're not actually going to do anything other than hang from a tree right now. They're thinking and feeling stuff, but they're not going to take any action. They're just going to wait until they can see the path. And maybe some transformation will happen as a result of that. You really want to do something with this relationship. You've got the Empress. The Empress is very nurturing and inspired and creative. And you got the Lover's card. You feel like this person is the person you've been looking for. But when we add up those numbers, we get 3 plus 6. That's 9. That's Hermit energy. So even though you want to be with them right now, you feel like you can't because they're in a weird space. And you just have to play the role of the Hermit right now. 9 is also an ending vibration. So it is a possibility that it shows the end of the relationship, but that's not really what you want. You want to be with this person. So maybe you just have to take some space and wait for them to come down from the tree that they're hanging from. You also have the Hierophant and the King of Wands. The Hierophant has to do with traditional values, personal values, boundaries, things that are important to you. And the King of Wands has to do with doing what you feel passionate about, following your passion, following your dreams. And that is very important to you. And maybe that is why your partner is hanging from a tree right now in surrender, because they might not like your values. They might not want what you want. When we add up those numbers, we get 5 plus 1, which is also 6. It's all about the relationship. You want this relationship to work. And your partner is not quite sure what they want. They have to figure out what's right for them. But it seems to be taking a bit of time. All right. Let's find out how this is affecting the relationship. A lot of times that's how it is when you think too much and you don't feel enough. If you feel things, you don't need time to make up a decision. If you think, you need time, because the mind has so many ifs and buts and advantages and pros and cons. Okay, they never show up if you just feel what you feel. So your partner is stuck in their heads right now. So how is this affecting the relationship? Okay, it has to do with money. Your partner doesn't feel safe financially. Maybe you don't have enough money. Maybe they don't have enough money. I don't know. Maybe you don't have enough money to actually get into a serious relationship and do a wedding or something. And that is holding them back. You want a solid foundation to build your future on. You want to know where you're at with this person, but instead you're getting 9 of Swords. Anguish and worry, and you can't sleep at night, and it feels like a nightmare. Always trust what it feels like. If it feels like a nightmare, it is a nightmare, okay? So let that be a warning. When we add up those numbers, we get 4 plus 9. That's 13. That's death and energy again. End of the old, beginning of something new. Maybe this is the end of the old, because you guys are not on the same page. Okay. The cards between you is 6 of Pentacles. You both want to share with each other, but at the same time, you feel stuck in this situation. It is not a good feeling. It is not a good feeling at all. You're obsessing about it, they're obsessing about it, and you can't come to some kind of agreement. Not a good feeling. So, advice. We need advice for Aquarius. What to do. Okay. This is not going in a good direction here. There's the heartbreak card, 3 of Swords. You are going to feel hurt. Okay, it's as simple as that. And you are going to hold a grudge and have a hard time with forgiving your partner for making the choices that they're making. Focus on your inner strength, because you're going to need it. And focus on making money. Just forget about the relationship for now. Focus on your inner strength, focus on making money, focus on forgiving them for the choices that they make. And I know that that is so much harder than it seems. It's easy to say. I mean, personally, I know what that feels like too, where you have to forgive somebody for not making the choices that you wanted them to make. It's hard. But that's your homework for this week. So that was the reading for Aquarius. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.